Hi, I'm Sherry Leith, and I was been addicted to drugs for over 20 years. My little brother introduced me to methamphetamine and opened that door, and it's been a roller coaster ride for years. I was married in an emotionally abusive relationship, 2 small children, and things just steadily had gone really bad. Things started changing. I was clean off of drugs for a while, and then I started using again. Started feeling really depressed and whatnot, lost my job. Everything just seemed to get worse and worse, going along. Been in jail because of my addiction. The pain in my feet where I couldn't walk, pain in my legs where I couldn't sleep, in such, extreme pain. Then my vision started going, and I didn't know what I could do. It was just a really hard time. I heard about the Prayer of Freedom when I was at an addiction center, and it was a class offered to me called Spiritual Warfare, and I was so excited to take the class. I knew it was going to be great. It was a life-changing class. After I did the Prayer of Freedom, I had, my addiction level went from a 10 to a 0. My pain in my feet went from a 10 to a 0. I had vision problems, and I went from a 10 to a 0. Everything that was ailing me has completely gone away. Life is fabulous. Now I can walk, I can sleep at night, I can see, and I'm no longer addicted to drugs. And I can say I'm free from every bit of it. And that Prayer of Freedom has done a wonderful job for me. I always knew about the spiritual realm and everything, but it just really opened up and how to correct things in our lives that are out of our control. So I want to tell everybody, and anyone that will listen, I bring out my book, and I'm like, here, read this. You got to read this. And I have several people now that I have reading it so they can get what I have. Anybody watching this, listening to this, definitely get the book, without a doubt. Wholeheartedly worth it. And it's made a big impact on my life. More so than I can ever tell you. And I recommend it to anybody.
Hi there, I'm Beatty Carmichael, and wasn't that an amazing story? That story is just one of so many stories of people getting free from a book called The Prayer of Freedom. And I wrote The Prayer of Freedom to walk you through step by step. It's almost like a how-to guide. How do you appeal to the God of this universe who created us in such a way that consistently it brings healing and restoration into people's lives? Anything from anxiety to depression, panic attacks, marriage and family relationship struggles, addictions, and almost anything else. And as we've done this through group studies and have tested and tracked the results, nearly 9 out of 10 people get complete and immediate breakthrough from so many of the issues that they struggle with. So if you struggle with any issues, let me encourage you to get a copy of the Prayer of Freedom and start going through it today. All you have to do is go to the website link, theprayeroffreedombook.com. You'll learn more about it and links on it where to get it. Again, it's theprayeroffreedombook.com. And if you get that book and go through it, then I'll look forward to seeing you on the other side of freedom. Thanks for watching, and be very blessed.